Hello viewers and potential subscribers, you are watching UnknownEmerald, and in this video I'm going to be revisiting one of my old infection maps called Under the Light. It was a map I made back in July 2016 and it was actually going to be submitted to the Hub of the Dead contest, which is the contest that my Studio 17 map has won, and I'm very glad I didn't submit it back in the day because I would have probably lost the contest. It was a very flawed map, had a lot of issues with it back in the day, and I recently went back to it and I did a lot of changes to it. So today I would like to go through it with you guys and just show you guys all the changes that I have made to it. So let's get into it. Alrighty then, let's get into it. So this is Under the Light. It's a sewer map from what you guys have already gathered, and it was one that I was actually very proud of, aesthetically speaking. I think aesthetically this map looks much better than Studio 17 on many levels, but gameplay wise it was never really that great because of the spawning issues. It was a very small map, to be fair, and I just opened up quite a few new areas onto it, which I'm moving on to right now. So the new area that I've added is right over here, this entire sector right here, and you can even drop down to this bottom section, which is kind of like the bottom of the sewer, I guess you can say, and you can make your way out of here very easily if you just clamber up, and you can of course take the little passage underneath also. And I was very excited when I was building the section because it not only opened up a new spot for the infected to spawn and the humans to hold out, but at the same time I was able to implement a nice little jump to it, which most of you guys already know on infection. Every map has a CE pistol and it's pretty well hidden, and over here that's where the CE pistol is on Under the Light. I don't think it's gonna go into matchmaking or anything like that, but I was just very happy to just kind of go back and do the same kind of thing that I did with Studio 17, just add weapons and just relocate everything. I was very excited when I was doing this, and this area over here as well is also new, this entire corridor upstairs. I was also able to add a DMR into this map, which is in this little hidden room, which I think is very cool because you can break those two pallets at the bottom and you still have to crouch to get through this top one over here. You could of course break it if you just melee a few times, but if you like trying to get into this room very quickly and zombies chasing you, then you can be really screwed over when you're going for it. And of course the DMR over here is a recon DMR, which is the best DMR you can hope for to get on an infection map. Moving on, I also made a new little passage between this kind of like storage area. You know it's storage because over here, oh no, it says supplies, never mind, it says supplies. It's a supplies area because it has some supplies, well, same thing, storage supplies, it's the same thing in the end, yeah, and has some barrels and some ammo, and it actually goes all the way around to the elevator. And the elevator, I can't lie, it's probably my favorite part of this map. Just look how beautiful this looks with the like the fog and stuff. It looks very nice. And you can of course make your way up there by just jumping on those little railings over here. There's even a little splinter grenade in the corner. And also now the Easter egg I added over here is a Spartan just staring at you. So creepy, just sitting there. Moving on, if I move to the left over here, I like to call this section the Tramp Wall because it is all normal physics, and yeah, you can kind of like build it up, I guess you could say. You can prevent zombies from going into it by just pushing those blocks onto it and just kind of like barricading yourself into here, which is pretty cool, I think. So stupid, I know, but you know, I do my best, guys, I do my best, I'm sorry. And over here, Sky Shot. And I know scatter shots are pretty useless. I know the one on the crypt is the only scatter shot available on any infection map, and I think it only has 5 shots, which is why never people go for it. But this one over here has 10 shots, which I think makes it a little bit more valid as a weapon to pick up. Over here I have added some, what do you call them, plasma grenades. And I also got rid of this passageway that was leading you to the other sector of the map over here. There used to be like a little passageway through here, which I removed, which is also very nice because now it forces people to kind of go around a little bit more. I haven't been through here actually just yet. There's a little ladder and there's actually like a little jump pad. If you jump up, if it works, there we go. It kind of like pushes you up a little bit. And over here, another little holdout, which I never saw people hold out over here. I was very sad, and I was so excited about this section of the map, and people just never wanted to hold out over here, which I don't blame them for. It's a very strict spot to be in. There used to be a switch over here that used to open this doorway, which I also removed, which is very good because I didn't want there to be too many ways into this sector over here. I think 2 passageways is more than enough, makes it a very suitable holdout, I would say. And moving on, the CE pistol actually used to be in this section over there, to be fair, and I just removed that, placed it onto the other pipe over the water. I think this was always closed, there was never a passageway through here. There used to be a doorway through here which I removed, which you were able to come through here, and there was a doorway to the upper section through there. and the passageway that leads you to the bottom of the sewer. What else can I show you guys that I've changed? I don't think anything else has been changed, to be fair. I think that's all the changes, the significant changes that I've added. And also this little thing over here that never used to be here, and I added an invisible blocker so it doesn't make a bump when you walk through it, which is also very nice. So I think those are all the changes that I've added to my Under the Light map. And also this, I'm sure you guys recognize, this is like a generator from Storm's End, but it's actually a prefab made by Forge Labs. I'm pretty sure Mr. Sean Labs has made it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just implemented that. I thought that was very, very cool. There's also a saw over here. And oh yeah, one more thing actually, I forgot to show you guys. I need to go back to the human spawn. One very cool weapon that I have added, which I'm very happy with. Most infection maps have like a very stupid weapon you can play around with. Black Friday has the Void Stare, Studio has the Arc Light, you know. And over here I have added a Brute Plasma Rifle. Yeah. Or Plasma Pistol, I forgot what it is called. I have not used this weapon enough to even remember the name of it, but I have tested it. It actually kills zombies pretty quickly, which is very, very nice. And you never see weapons like that on Infection. The only Covenant weapon that I can think of on Infection right now is the Carbine and nothing else. So yeah, those were all the changes that I have added to Under the Light, and I've actually been adding changes to some of my other maps as well, which I might make some videos on depending on how well this one does. But you know, Halo 5 is dead. I'm not expecting that many views or anything like that. I'm just doing this because it's fun, and I'm just enjoying myself once again playing Halo, playing Infection, which I think they removed the MMR from, by the way, because I've been matching quite a lot of low level ranks on Infection again, which is very surprising. I was not expecting that. So yeah, I've been playing a little bit more of Infection recently, which I'm very happy with. Very happy that I'm able to kind of get back into it a little bit. But anyways, once again, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give the video a like, subscribe for more, and I shall see you guys next time. So see you.